spirit, I hereby ask you to please leave this village in peace.
Hey, worth a try. Hold up. Why am I hearing whispering? Oh, hell nah. Whoa. What the f... Hey, what is good, everybody? My name is Joris, and welcome back to another reaction. Y'all, I am so sorry. Before we get any deeper into this video, there's some things I need to talk about. I folded big time. I didn't do the stream. I was teasing that stream for March 5th. It was going to be this big multi-streaming event, and we was going to play Death Stranding. I was actually mad ready for that, but I didn't do it, and here's why. I kind of got to take you back a little bit. I had been planning it all throughout February, what I was going to do. And I told you I was like March 5th. I announced it. I even made little posters and everything and put them everywhere. Death Stranding stream, all that. But a few days prior, the idea popped into my head. It's like, hey, let me upgrade some of my PC parts so that my computer is bigger and better than ever. So when it's time to stream, it's even better and bigger than ever, you feel me? Well, that's exactly what I did. I bought so many new parts. I bought a new processor, I bought a new motherboard, I bought a new graphics card, and I bought more memory. And I put it all together and it worked. But I did run into some problems off the bat with the components that I bought. None of it really fit in the motherboard. I spent hella money too, like about a band. about a band. I had bought an i9 14900 and a RTX 4060, and I also bought 34 gigs worth of RAM. But the motherboard that I had bought wasn't the right DDR type for the 64 gig RAM, and it wasn't the right socket type for the i9 that I bought. So no problem, I just, you know, did a little more research and tracked down the motherboard that did have all that. So I got that too. Cool, boom, put everything together and it worked. But I kept having this problem. The processor was stuck at 100% power usage, and like just usage for no reason, and nothing was running, and I didn't know how to fix it for the life of me. Like, I was up all night one night trying to fix that problem, and I couldn't do it. I didn't know what it was. I updated all my drivers, I updated my system BIOS, like everything I could possibly download I got in, and it just didn't. I didn't know what it was, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna call it quits. I'm just gonna take my computer back apart and take all the new parts back to Amazon, was where I got them, and I'm just gonna put my old parts back together, just my old PC back together. We'll just go from there, and I'll just upgrade my computer one part at a time. Well, I think within the process of unplugging and plugging and taking in and out of my case so many times, something in the motherboard, my old motherboard, got messed up. I didn't know for the life of me. I didn't know what the problem was. It wasn't my case. It wasn't anything in the case. It wasn't any of the cables or cords. It wasn't my power supply. It was the motherboard, and I didn't know what the problem was. Basically, I had two sets of computer parts, my old stuff and my new stuff. My new stuff worked, but my processor was stuck at 100% usage and I couldn't fix it. And then my old stuff, everything worked but the motherboard. Somewhere in between all this process of me getting all these parts together and all that, my old motherboard got borked. I had to buy a new motherboard that took about a week to get here. So the whole first week and a half of March, I had no PC, no functioning PC, and that was a long ass week, bro. It was a long week because I use this PC for everything entertainment and content, work and school wise. Like, everything I do in life is on this computer, you feel me? So without this computer, like, it's hard for me to get anything done for real. Yeah, it was a long, painful week and a half. I had nothing to do, like absolutely nothing to do. Like, I don't really watch TV, and anything I do watch is on my computer. I was using my phone to watch a whole bunch of YouTube videos. I'm subscribed to so many people on YouTube, and not even all of them combined were uploading enough content for me to have something to watch all the time. The only thing I really did was just play a whole bunch of old PS3 games. I beat 3 old PS3 games in the week and a half I had no PC. But the motherboard finally came in. I put everything together. It works fine. I got all my drivers updated. Almost just about every problem that I had before I was able to fix. I even found out the problem why my CPU was stuck at 100% usage. Something happened in my power settings, which if that was the case with my old stuff and I just didn't know that, I simply could have kept all my old stuff and been perfectly fine. But it was a mess. It was a big mess. But we're over it. Even explaining it, I got a headache because I just remember the agony I was going through just trying to get my computer to start again. I tried my best to keep y'all updated. If y'all check the community tab, I don't think a lot of people are used to checking the community tab of, you know, people that they're subscribed to and whatnot, but I communicate through that community tab. If y'all be checking that tab, I post a lot of stuff in there all the time. I got my PC back. I do have some new parts. A lot of the new parts that I bought still work with this motherboard. I kept my 64 gig RAM. I have the new motherboard. I kept the RTX 4060. Before I had a 3060, I have a 4060 now. I am planning on buying a new processor now that I know what processor to get. I just haven't bought it yet. I'll buy it maybe a month from now. I also bought some fans here, some cooling fans that I'll put together later. It's a lot. I'm sorry for the absence. I tried to keep people, you know, updated and whatnot, and content was on a halt. That's why I missed an upload, of course, because, you know, I try to get uploads every Monday at least, and I missed that, so I'm sorry about that, but we back with it. This is the first video I'm recording with all these new parts. This is the first updated, this is the most updated y'all are going to get for now, so I'm trying to give y'all the full rundown, full update right now. Today is March 20th that I'm recording this, so it was a long, painful process, slow process, but we back with it. Yes sir. And we are back today with Avatar: The Last Airbender. Yeah, search key. Okay, so it has been a minute, but the last time we had the prison stuff. They broke a whole bunch of earthbenders out of prison. So yeah, we right back with it. Yes sir. Episode 7. Man, this is I'm so happy to be back recording and editing, doing my stuff back, because again, like this is all my like free time I dedicate to like this, because I want to, and because this is like my hobby, you feel me? And without being able to do this, man, I just go crazy. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know if that's a good thing or if that's normal. If I don't have my computer, like, I'm not saying I can't function, but it's like I just be bored out of my mind and don't really have much to do without it, you feel me? Yeah, I'm so happy to be back, you feel what I'm saying? We're going to get right back into the swing of things, full force. So yeah, without any further ado, let's just get right into it. Now, you already know what time it is. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, put your thoughts down in them comments, and hit that notification bell so that you get notified for all new posts, polls, and videos. And speaking of polls, I put a whole bunch of new polls up, like new polls, all within that time that I didn't have my PC. For reactions, I'm thinking about having obviously Rick and Morty and Avatar, which is my main stuff right now, but maybe having maybe 1 or 2 more reactions in between those. You know, movies obviously, but maybe another TV show. There's a whole bunch of stuff on Disney Plus that I have yet to watch. I have not been watching the new Daredevil yet, none of that new stuff. If y'all want to see that, I also have not watched X-Men 97 or Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. I haven't been watching none of that stuff. Like a lot of the newer Marvel stuff, like just came out Marvel stuff, I haven't been watching. So if y'all want to see that type of stuff, let me know. Full-length reaction will be on Patreon and the YouTube memberships. Y'all can go check all that stuff out. Everything is fixed. Like I said, computer, everything's fixed. So content will resume right back where it left off. And last but not least, check out my socials. IG, I don't do nothing up there, but you can go follow me if you want. And the Twitch, I still want to get that stream. I promise you all the stream. We gonna get that stream. I am kind of scared to schedule it again because I feel like I'm not going to be able to make that. I'm looking at, if not late March, like a week from now, or whenever you're seeing this, probably the first week of April. I feel like that'll give me a good time. I gotta test stream again because like I said, I got new hardware, new computer parts. I gotta test everything, make sure everything good, get my settings all right. I barely just got my settings good enough to start recording again. If I can get my entire computer completely 100% squared away within that time, which I can definitely do, I can absolutely get the stream started. Probably the very last few days of March or April. I'm not kidding about them streams. I want to start streaming. I really would want to start streaming. It looks fun and it looks easy. Like, well, easier than like doing a lot of this. Yeah, that was a long ass intro. I've been here for 20 minutes already. All right, episode 7. This one is called The Winter Solstice Part 1. the spirit world. We're not even halfway into this first season of Avatar, and we already get a part 1 of something. So, I feel like I'm watching Harry Potter again. Every time I see that part 1, it's always an event, and it's like serious, it's crazy, and it takes multiple episodes. Okay, all right, bet. Here we go. Let's get it.
Those clouds look so soft, don't they? Like you could just jump down and you'd land in a big, soft, cottony heap.
Maybe you should give it a try.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, you don't want to do that. Don't even entertain that.
Hey, what is that?
What happened? Were there a fire here? Dang.
It's so quiet. There's no life anywhere.
What happened here? There was a fire. Fire Nation, obviously. Oh no.
Why would anyone do this? How could I let this happen?
It's not your fault. Nothing to do with you. Yep, facts.
It's the Avatar's job to protect nature, but I don't know how to do my job.
That's why we're going to the North Pole, to find you a teacher.
Yeah.
Waterbending team. Monkey Atsu said that Avatar Roku would help me.
The Avatar before you? He died over 100 years ago. How are you supposed to talk to him?
Maybe. Hey, this episode. What was this episode called? The Spirit World. So there you go.
Why don't you join me in these hot springs and soak away your troubles?
Hey, man. Unk is chilling. Unk is at peace.
Get out of the water!
Very well.
On second thought, why don't you take another few minutes?
Yeah, be careful what you wish for, fam. His uncle did that specifically so that Zuko could leave him alone.
Ow!
Damn.
Hey, how is that cheering me up?
Cheered me up. Ow!
That was damn. Katara got an arm on her. Damn, that was hard as hell.
That means the forest will grow back. Every one of these will be a tall oak tree someday.
The circle of life, fam. That's how it works. Nothing is ever truly gone.
Who are you?
Are you the Avatar, child? My village desperately needs your help.
Where the hell? Who are you and where'd you come from? How'd you get here? What?
So the rumors of your return are true. It is the greatest honor of a lifetime to be in your presence.
Cool. Yeah, nice to meet you. What the fuck going on?
For the last few days at sunset, a spirit monster comes and attacks our village. The black and white spirit.
Okay, goddamn.
As the winter solstice draws near,
The natural world and the spirit world will grow closer and closer.
Damn, wow. So winter equals spirit world being most parallel to this world.
Who better to resolve a crisis between our world and the spirit world than the Avatar himself?
He's just a kid, for as far as he knows. That means he's probably gonna tap into stupid Avatar power this episode.
Can you help these people?
I have to try, don't I? Maybe whatever I have to do will just come to me.
Yeah, that's worked so far. I think that'll work. Yeah.
Yeah, we're all gonna get eaten by a spirit monster.
Okay, Sokka don't got no faith. Sokka's like, yep, death is near. Oh, Unkton fell asleep in the hot springs.
Who's there?
Uh-oh. Hold on now. Leave Unc alone.
I should have known. You startled me, little one.
Hold on, this might be a misdirect. What? Okay, Unc, it's fam. Whoa, hold on.
This is the Fire Lord's brother, the Dragon of the West, the once great General Iroh.
Oh dang, who? Earthbenders? What in the world? Oh they got Unc. Damn, come on now, Unc ain't did nothing to nobody. Also, it's confirmed. If he's the brother of the Fire Lord, then yeah, okay, then Zuko's father is in fact Ozai. For the longest time, that was just a suspicion, but I think that's the one thing that confirmed it.
Well, Spirit, I hereby ask you to please leave this village in peace.
Hey, that's worth a try. Hold up. Why am I hearing whispering? Oh, hell nah. Whoa. What the f...
My name is...
Oh. Okay, this thing is not to be fucked with. Damn. Bro, what the hell is happening?
the Avatar's methods are unusual.
Aang will figure out the right thing to do, Sokka.
I hope so, cause goddamn, this village getting fucked up.
I command you to turn around now!
Oh, damn. All right. Yeah, that didn't work. Maybe it only responds to the avatar. You gotta go. You gotta go avatar, fam.
Go back!
We'll fight him together, Aang.
I don't want to fight him unless I...
Ooh, he just snatched Sokka. Nah, come on, Aang, get him.
Sokka!
Damn. They said they said that the spirit takes somebody every night.
Something's not right here. That pile of rocks.
Like there's been a landslide, sir.
Land doesn't slide uphill.
I was just finna say, Earthbender's got him. Zuko's smart. Zuko on that ass already. Yo. Oh, it's running through the burnt place. Almost got him. Come on, reach, get him, got him. Whoa, nigga, they just vanished, fam.
Sokka!
Nah, what just happened? Sokka's gone.
Where are you taking me?
We're taking you to face justice.
Right.
Did they take him nude? They just took him right out the tub. The springs was like she.
And I'm still tired.
Oh, damn. All right. Well, he wasn't kidding about the tired part. What'd he do? Unc might be tired, but he ain't dumb.
Your brother is in good hands. I would be shocked if the Avatar returned without him.
There you go, right there.
Katara, I lost him.
Okay, is Aang a spirit now because he's blue and they haven't responded to him yet? Yep. He's in the spirit world. Wow.
I'm in the spirit world.
Damn. That's tough. So, okay, the spirit world it's the same plane of existence, just in another dimension. Or like the same universe, but on a different plane. How does he get back?
Appa, hey buddy, I'm right here. But I guess you can't see me either.
No, he might. Sometimes animals see stuff.
I bet they even found you a bunch of moon peaches for a treat.
Yeah, Appa don't see it. Okay, never mind.
Avatar Roku, how can I talk to you?
Yeah, there you go. Spirit world. This is, yeah, come on.
That's definitely not Sokka.
Yeah, you might want to skedaddle, brother. Unless that's Roku. Oh. Oh, what?
What?
Oh, his powers don't work in the spirit world. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, well, you just got to deal with whatever this is. Oh, damn. Bro, this episode is insane.
You don't know where Sokka is, do you?
Whoa, hold on.
Your Avatar
This is
Roku's
Roku. Okay,
animal guide.
bet. Oh, all the avatars have different animals, like animal guides. Okay, bet. This is Roku's.
I'll be back, Katara. Take me to Roku.
Nice. Okay, see, I knew it. I think I said that before. Like, the avatars aren't truly gone. They're in spirit, given that the whole spirit, type of supernatural stuff is, in Avatar, which now it is.
Corporal, tighten the prisoner's handcuffs.
Ooh, nice. Damn. He can still firebend even when he's bound. Whoa. God damn, bro. Who lives here? Roku? Bro, what the hell? Bro, fam. That's just the statue of Roku. What?
Is that what Roku wants to talk to me about? A comet?
Huh? Yo, what is happening? Oh my goodness.
It's a calendar, and the light will reach Roku on the solstice.
Oh, you gotta wait until the winter solstice. Okay, bet. To talk to Roku. Okay, bet. We ain't got that much time, yeah. Uh-oh. I can't believe I'm really over here cheering for Unc.
It's no use, Appa. I don't see them anywhere. Our best hope is to go back to the village and wait.
Yeah, go back to the village, because they in the spirit world. You ain't gonna find nobody. Uh-oh.
The Avatar.
What you gonna do? Who's more important, the Avatar or your Ankh? Hey, Zuko got to make a decision. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, he's back. He's not in the spirit world no more. Okay, bet. Nice. Okay, he's back. So what does he have to do now? We still don't know where Sokka's at. We gotta wait until the winter solstice?
Where's Sokka?
I'm not sure.
Damn. Uh-oh. Whoa, what are they doing? It's fam. Okay, Zuko saving Ankh. Yeah, buddy.
Surrender yourselves. It's 5 against 2. You're clearly outnumbered.
Nah, come on now. This is Iroh and Zuko. Come on, fam.
But you are clearly outmatched.
Ooh. Come on. Ooh, this is finna be a fire battle. Come on, let's get it. Okay, that's 2 of them down. Ooh, damn, watch out. Hold on. Woo! Ooh, with the weave. Okay. Yo. Oh, okay. That looked cool for a second, and then Iroh was just like, yeah, hell nah. So Zuko got priorities, though. He was like, hey, man, I need to get my Ankh first before we can worry about some Avatar. Damn, bro. Oh, okay. It's back. Yo. Nah, you gotta stop it. It's going for the house.
Forest.
Oh, okay. Ah, spirit of the forest. It's okay. It's been terrorizing everybody here ever since the forest burned down. Okay, so and just like that, everybody's back. Hey,
We're trapped in the spirit world for 24 hours. How are you feeling?
Like I seriously need to use the bathroom.
Yeah, that's valid. That's crazy, bruh.
If only there were a way to repay you for what you've done.
You could give us some supplies and some money.
Sokka?
That is such a realistic. Oh, are they actually gonna give him some stuff though? Did you see his face? He was like, money and supplies, please. Oh. Yeah, that comet. Facts. We gotta wait until the solstice though.
There's a temple on a crescent-shaped island, and there's one more problem. The island is in the Fire Nation.
Yep, that's what it is. Damn, bro. Fire Nation Island. Gotta speak to Roku. We gotta speak to Roku though. We gotta do it. Hey. Fire, bro. Come on, son. That was cold. This is the only episode that I'm going to record today, but I'm hooked. Oh man, that was cold. That was so good. There was a lot of stuff going on in this episode, but it seems like as crazy as this show keeps getting, this is only episode 7. There's 20 episodes in this first season. I like how every episode, even though it's linear, it's different. Like they run into a new challenge or a new problem every episode, which is just another chance for Aang to just go crazy. You feel me? But it was something about this episode with the whole spirit stuff, trapped in the spirit world, fighting the spirit monster that's been terrorizing the forest, and now it seems like we might be actually coming up on meeting Roku. Again, I know I said that before. I said that in one of the last episodes. They kept talking about the past avatars and Roku, and I think it might have been Kyoshi. I don't know. They were talking about the avatars a bunch, and I was like, I don't believe that they're just gone. Like you can never talk to them or speak to them again. Knowing the type of style or time or like the overall setting of this show, I have a feeling that folklore or supernatural or spirits or whatever is going to play somewhat of a role in Avatar, and of course I was right. Now there's a supernatural element into Avatar, and I'm happy. I'm excited for it. You feel me? Because now this makes it also possible for Aang to still connect to all the previous avatars, which I assume to a small degree that's where a lot of his wisdom or guidance or wherever comes from. Because he said he's been looking, he couldn't find a teacher. Like he he don't know how to be the Avatar, you feel me? But he could just learn how to be the Avatar from the past ones. And also the whole kind of side stuff, Zuko and his Aang, that stuff was funny, man. But Aang just be chilling. Aang is just a chill guy for real, you dig what I'm saying? I love my comedic relief. So far, the two characters that do it for me is Uncle Iroh and Sokka. They be saying the stuff that I be thinking about, or like the stuff I got in my head, they just say it out loud. And Aang is just funny as hell. Aang is just, he just be chilling. Like he don't be bothering nobody. He just be chilling. He take life one step at a time, you feel what I'm saying? He's always at peace. But he could throw down though. Hey, with goddamn, with Zuko, them two together, I see why they lead the Fire Nation, because they cold off the rip. And one final little note, like what I said before, I wanted to speak on it a little more, but about what the Earthbender said when they first captured him, Commander Iroh, the brother of Ozai. I was inferring that just by the information that I had got already, but I had yet to get something to concretely confirm that. But what the Earthbender said when they got Iroh, that confirmed it, that this Fire Lord Ozai is in fact not only the overall lord of the fire and the entire Fire Nation, but he is indeed Aang's blood brother and Zuko's biological father. So that's lit. So I'm glad I finally got concrete confirmation on that. But yeah, other than that, yeah, this episode was fire, and this was only part 1. I don't know exactly how many parts there are in this little part. I think there's just one more after this, but this is the only reaction that I'm going to record today. Back with my PC and everything, you feel what I'm saying? We're going to be getting right back into the content full force. Yes, sir. We're just going to pick up right where we left off. Yeah, buddy. So with that being said, we're going to wrap it up. You feel what I'm saying? So hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, put your thoughts down in the comments, and hit that notification bell so you get notified for all new posts, polls, and videos. And speaking of polls, I got a bunch of new polls in that YouTube community tab. Not only can you vote for more series that we can get into after Avatar and Rick and Morty, you can also vote on the next movie franchise that we'll get into. You can vote on the next games that we're gonna play. I'm thinking about having like one series where I play like a big game or like a popular game, another series where I play like an old game, and then other like smaller series on the side where I'm playing a bunch of old games for the first time, like a lot of the old most popular franchises and games that I've just simply never played. I do want to check some of that stuff out. I don't want to give away too much. I want y'all to go look at them polls to see the stuff that I'm, you know, the ideas that I got, you feel what I'm saying? But yeah, go check out all those polls in the community tab. There's a bunch of new polls. You don't gotta be a member, subscriber, just a viewer. Yes, sir. Full-length reaction will be on Patreon and the YouTube channel memberships. You can go check all that stuff out. I got a lot more than just the reactions, from early access, sneak peeks, thumbnail peeks, all the way up to shout outs and promo codes. I got a whole bunch of stuff going on. Go check all of that stuff out. Check out my socials. I'm on IG. I don't do nothing up there, but if you want to follow me, you can. And the Twitch, we will get right back into the streaming, probably, if not late March, early April. Yeah, buddy, we gonna get right back into streaming. We still gonna be playing Death Stranding. I actually do have better computer parts than the ones that I have. I got better memory, better motherboard, better graphics card. So I do have a slightly stronger computer than what I did before. So I'm now even more equipped for the streams. Yeah, buddy. And last but not least, I am a verified artist on all audio streaming platforms. Beats for purchase, sound kits on the way on the Beat Store. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all can go check all that stuff out. Also, go check out my artist channel. That's where I put all my music at, all my releases and my mashups and stuff like that. Music videos, remakes of instrumentals. I have a bunch of stuff. I do a lot. Everything that has to do with me, all of those links will be in the description. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.